Hey, Warrior Saints, Father Chris here. Welcome to our Crucifixional live stream. Glad to have you lovely people with us on this glorious Tuesday. We started this week off by asking the question, in one word, describe what you want more of in life. And the answers have been fabulous. We've been working on this for quite some time because it's an important question. I mean, what is it we really want? What are we after? I mean, when we look at our lives and we think about how it could be even better than it may be already, what is it that we want? One of the top answers, interestingly enough, was happiness, right? And it's true. I mean, I want to be happy. I want you to be happy. We all want and strive after happiness. I mean, clearly the opposite is sadness. We don't really want to revel in it. Sometimes being melancholy is fun, okay. But then it's like, let it go away. We strive for happiness. And what is happiness? That's the follow-up question. What is it? And how do we get there? Once we know what it is, how do we get there? How do we find happiness in our lives? And not just fleeting moments of happiness, but like sustained, true, let me say it like this, true joy in our lives. So that it's more than just, that silly happy-go-lucky, but that I'm really a happy person and I have joy in my life. To give us the answer, let's define it first. I'm going to turn to the book of Proverbs. In chapter 3, we hear the following. Happy is the man who finds wisdom and the man who gets understanding. For the gain from it is better than the gain from silver, and its profit is better than gold. She is more precious than jewels. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand, or in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. Beautiful text. I mean, I love the book of Proverbs anyways, but notice how the Proverbs defines wealth as wisdom. Happy is the man who finds wisdom. What he's telling us is that material things are important. We're going to talk about some of that stuff tomorrow. They're certainly important. We need them. We all need them, and we know that. But real wealth comes from finding wisdom. And you can see, like, in the right hand of wisdom is long life, right? And in the left hand is an everlasting joy. Her paths are never, overcome with like debris in the way. They're always clear. It's like, bro, you want to be happy, seek wisdom, right? And what is wisdom? That's the question. What is this wisdom that we are seeking? Sorry, that's the next question as we draw this line. What is wisdom that we're seeking it now? What is it? Wisdom is the abiding by the instructions of God. Proverbs tells us that the fear of the Lord in chapter 1 is the beginning of knowledge, the beginning of wisdom. We've got to first fear him, not in the tyrannical sense, but in the sense of heeding his word. That's the key. Living our lives crucifixionally, meaning we set our will aside so that we can put God's will in there and allow his instruction to fill our hearts and guide our steps. That's wisdom, baby. And you know what? That works. In all the chaos of the world, wisdom works. When we heed God's commandment, live our lives accordingly, good stuff starts to happen, right? So it's a beautiful thing. As you are striving in your own lives for happiness, you can seek to find that in financial success or material possessions or power positions, fame and glory, all the things that we talk about. And those things are nice. As I said, we'll talk about them tomorrow, but, really seek the wisdom of God. Seek in your life to live according to his instruction and his commandments, and I promise you, you will find everything start to fall in line. Nothing is ever perfect in this world, but boy, things start to fall in line. Now, to help us on the way, I want to refer you again to our book. This is it's easy. Just go to Amazon, get this book. Visit warriorsaints.org, and you'll find the book there. It's got its own page even. The Way of the Warrior Saint. We always teach, we always push. This book is so readable, it's so accessible, to help us as we are striving to find wisdom, to discover wisdom in our own lives. Look, I mean, it's boom, it's right there. 5 pages per chapter. I mean, it's short, quick, fast reading, but great stuff that's going to help us as we are journeying on the way to becoming warrior saints. You want to find that happiness? Let us help you. Only Christ, our God, can do so, and that's what we teach. Love you, beautiful people. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about money. Till then, keep walking on the way of the warrior saint.